Good morning, Old Fisherman, back with you again in Lake Monticello. Hey, this morning, we got us a new rod. We got a Bonefish H20 rod. It's different. It's a different feeling, 7 foot, and it goes up to let's see, it's 8 to 17 pound test from 1/4 to 5/8. It's real light action on the end, and it's light colored. I thought I'd buy it where you can see the pull of these white perch. There's one already, and you can see that rod bend. I missed him, but it might be a little light. Might have should have got the one that went up 3/4, but I bought this one from Academy Sports this weekend, and I just caught 2 fish, and they felt really good on it. But it's pretty limber on the end now. But I wanted to be able to show that bend on this white colored rod on camera, and that's why I bought this rod. And hey, I think it's gonna be a good rod. It's just not real stiff for setting the hook. That's the only problem it might be, but the pull, but it's catching them. Hey, it's catching them. Look at that bend on that rod. Hey, I like the bend right on the end because this one here, I believe that one got off. I believe that, no, I got it. Even that little fish bent the rod good. And it's right on the end. Oh, Looney's gonna get him a fish over there. Look at him. But hey, we caught 2 jumbo magnums right before I turned on the camera. I started out there deep and didn't get a bite. I said, oh Lord, they ain't biting. The water's way down this morning. It's on Tuesday. My brother-in-law passed away last Friday, and that's why I hadn't had a video up in the last couple of days. I had to attend to a funeral yesterday, so a bad time for the family. But his wife, which was my sister, passed away 3 years ago, the same day, within 10 minutes of each other, 3 years anniversary. And something to all that, people. But anyhow, that's where I've been. So I hadn't made a video in a while, and I thought I'd come out here this morning, this new rod, and try to catch me a couple of these jumbo super dog magnums. And I do like this little rod being on the end. It's not real stiff though, that's the only thing. I don't know how good it's gonna be setting the hook, but so far I'm catching some little ones right now. But I did catch 2 jumbo magnums ahead of it. And I wanna show you people something. I'm getting stuff in the mail now. People want me to try things, but Charles and Ginger Johnson sent me some doggone Bobby Garland jigs. You got to love a good fan now. Bobby Garland jigs, see here? And some Bass Assassins. And out of the goodness of their heart for me to try on the show. And Ginger and Charles, I really appreciate that. They from West Virginia, from Berkeley Springs, West Virginia. See that? Wasn't that nice of them? I want to give a shout out to them. And I appreciate all my good fans. And you got to love good fans, I tell you that right now. Nice people. And I appreciate it. Ginger and Charles Johnson, thank you so much. And I'm gonna try them. I might try them jigs today. I like the Bobby Garland on my crappie, so it ain't gonna be long. We're trying to get a couple crappies, hopefully. Crappies don't usually start in this lake good till about the 1st of March. But we're gonna stick with these perch for a while right now. I tell you, there ain't many crappies in here no more. It'd be like it used to be. I'd be crab fishing all the time. But it ain't like it used to be. And look at that bend on that rod, people. You got to love that. I believe I'm gonna like this rod. Like I say, it's not real stiff, but it ought to be perfect for these doggone perch. See how that thing's bent right on the end? You got to love that. Look at the size of that jumbo magnum. I got him on a doggone slider jig. This morning, fishing with a slider jig with a black head this morning on top, trying a different color head, little green eye. Black head, little green eye. And trying something different. This rod is totally different than what I'm used to. $99 is what it costs. And I went ahead and splurged because it's different. Bonefish series. It's got a good grip handle where it won't slip out your hand. Looks like a heck of a good rod. I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure I shouldn't have got the 3/4 though. It's up to 3/4 instead of the 5/8. But it might work good for these perch. I like a little bend on the end when I'm catching these perch. I like to see that rod bend. And that's why I went with it. But I got the 3 rig on here. It would be better with just 2 jigs. So I got a good bit of weight on here. I got a 3/4 ounce spoon. Then I got a doggone an 3/16 head, I think, and then an 8. So we getting on up there way above an ounce with this little limber rod. But I tell you what, I believe I'm gonna like it. I like the feel of it. Look at that. Looks good, don't it? Y'all can see it bent, and that's why I bought it. Well, you can see that rod bent. And we catching them again this morning. Loney's ready for some more fish. That and there's a keeper side. Loney's gonna get him. And we're using wing spoon on the bottom. What we doing? With a Bonefish series H20 rod. I've been looking at these rods a long time, and I'm real tight when it comes to rods. And of course, my casting rod, they're like $179, $80 now, and they're really getting out of my range. But I wanted to give this boom. It might break on me. I don't know. If it breaks, I'll take it back. But hey, so far I'm liking it. I like the bend on the end, and you can feel them bump it good. It's just the only problem is setting the hook. So far, I ain't missed nothing. But we got a few fish around there. I started deep, and I'm moving into the hill, and it looks like they're more on the hill today. But we got a few fish coming under us this morning. But the water is way low. Doggone Doc was on the bank up yonder. Look at that rod bend, people. You got to love that sight. What? Oh, he got off. I think I had him snagged. But I love the bend of that rod. A light action on the end. Something different. Never felt anything quite like this. In a casted rod, you know, I got spinning rods like this, so I thought I'd get me a lightweight spoon rod. I never have like a real stiff rod for any kind of spoon fishing. I like that yo-yoing effect on the end of that rod. I think it makes them bite it better. You get too stiff, it don't give it the action. And you got to watch how you jerk it. You jerk it too hard. This here, the jerks will be a real sluggish move, a springy type move. And I think they'll like it. Pulling this jig around is perfect. Yep, I think I'm gonna like it. In fact, I wouldn't mind having the 3/4 one, the one that goes up 3/4 also. It's a little stiffer on the end, but I bet with the action this one's got, I bet it's got good action on the end also. They ain't eating it up so far, but I'm getting a few bites, you know? You got to love a few bites. I've been had a doggone tickle in my throat for about a week. I don't know, I had my flu shot and the Mooney shot and all that, but it's been kind of like I've been wanting to get a cold. That's what happens when I take a couple of days off and stay around the house, stay in the heat too much. I got to be out in the fresh air. Now they done quit on me. Doggone it, caught a couple. Let's see if we can stir them up. Hey, see if we can stir them up and get them going. They don't want to go here this morning. That water real low, that's probably the reason. Doggone low water. I mean, it's real low. Got people wanting to know what happened to the Old Fisherman. I thought I'd tell you I had to go to a funeral. I tell you what, people, that's why I say you got to enjoy each and every day. You wake up one day, you're getting old. My brother-in-law would have been, if he passed away on Friday, and if he'd have made it to Sunday, he'd have been 81 years old. So I guess he's had a good life, but you know, even at 81, you don't want to die. But hey, something we all got to do, and you better enjoy each and every day, because you don't never know when it'll get you down. And got a way you couldn't swallow, so when that happens, it ain't good. These fish, it's a few fish out here, but they're not really in a feed today. I can tell you that right now. I can tell you that. I can see it. Because of the low water, I'm sure. This rod might be a tad too limber for this. Probably one spoon and one jig would be a lot better. It's a little heavy with what I got on it. But what bites I've had, I've been able to set the hook, and I do like to feel the spring right on the end. It shows the pull of the fish real good on camera, I'm sure. I'm getting a few bumps. They ain't eating it up. Hey, they ain't eating it up. Like I say, I ain't been out here in a couple of days now. I'm seeing fish. There's fish there. There's no doubt about being fish there. We just got to get out there what they want. They're not eating it up. Maybe they're small. I don't know. I'm thinking this rod, it feels good when I catch a fish, but it's a tad limber on the end. Be a heck of a good minnow rod or a doggone striper rod. But with herring, that'd be a great rod. There he is. There he is. Boy, I love the way it bends on the end. Y'all like that? Look at that thing. My goodness. You got good strength up to about halfway to the end of the rod. It goes really bending. Hell, a jumbo super dog magnum on wing spoon. My goodness. Thanks to Wing, he come out here last Saturday, and I got a few more spoons from him. I like that little flat 3/4 ounce, a wide spoon he's got. That's a good little spoon, buddy. So I bought me about 10 of them jokers from Wing. He gave me a pile of spoons and jig heads on the first batch, and he would have probably given me these and traded with a t-shirt or something, but I told him I'd give him a t-shirt and I'll pay him for the spoons. Hey, you can't beat old Wing. That's a nice spoon right there now. Got good hooks on it too. I see plenty of fish. We can keep them going, and it's going to be slow, but it's starting to, the clouds are coming in. It's supposed to rain tomorrow, and the clouds already starting to stir up. They might pick up and bite even with low water since the clouds are coming in. You never know. But they're not in a real good feed. I'm making these fish bite. That was a bite. I'm making a bite, but there's plenty of them down there. It's like 31 degrees this morning, so it's pretty cold out here. It's not a hot morning by no means. They hitting it. This rod could be just a tad stiffer. I'm thinking the 3/4 would have been the better one to get. But hey, it's times I like this one too. They bumping it. You got to really jerk set the hook with the spring on the end. That's the only thing about deep water fishing with it. You got to really jerk set the hook. There you go. They bumping it. A lot of bass boats out here today. I think they got a tournament coming this weekend or something. They out here practicing. For Tuesday, there's a lot of people out here. They's bumping it, but they ain't taking it. This might be one of them days we got to put the doggone the nibbles on the. They bumping it, but they ain't taking it. I think it's the little ones though. I think the big ones will get it. Hey, I'm missing too many. I think I might have too much spring in the end of this rod. Might have should have got the 3/4 rod instead of the 5/8. That's what I'm thinking now. It's hard to tell when you're buying a rod or how it's gonna feel when you get out here, especially in this deep water fishing, setting the hook. It's so doggone far down there. If you got a spring, you ain't really setting the hook that good. So they bumping it, but I ain't too sure. I like the way it feels when I hook the fish, but I'm not too sure about setting the hook. I might have to get a stiffer rod. Might have to go back to my other rod. Boy, the wind's getting up and it's getting chilly, dark looking. They biting it, but they ain't taking it. They either little, I'm just missing them. Because I missed a lot of them with the daggone big rod too, stiffer rod. So it might not be the rod, it might just be the fish. Missing them. Missing them. Which is always typical in deep water fishing. Miss a lot of bites. Because there's so many little ones down there, I think. Let's let it all the way down and do some quick trolling up through that straight, see if we want to take it with that limber rod. bite. No bite. We might have to go with a 2 rig on the other rod. They ain't eating it up. Gonna be a slow day, I can see that. But I'm seeing a lot of fish. Hey ya, hey ya, hey ya. He ain't that big. He's a little one. He's a little one. A loney fish. All right, throw it back out. I got my gulp shrimp on a big head. I might have had to need to put it on a little head. Boy, that wind's cold. My goodness, I'm going to put my dog stocking hat back on. Cloud cover come in, the sun went under, and it got chilly. All of a sudden. 60 foot of water right here. What we got. Hey, oh, he's biting it. He's biting it. Miss him. He's biting it though. He's biting it. You just got to get the right combination of what they want. I'm going to have to put my hat on. I'm about to freeze. Don't bear with me a second. All right. That one hit it while setting it down. Look at that. Oh man, he got off. That was a good one too. Doggone. Yeah, I'm thinking this rod might be a little limber. I need to get to 3/4. Doggone it. I'm afraid I need to get to 3/4. A little limber. Hey ya. Hey ya. Hey ya. That's a good one. What? That's a good one. Gotta love a good one. Look at that bend, boy. Look at that bend. That's what I like to see. Bend on the end of that rod. Oh, he got off. Whoa, my. Doggone, that was a super dog magnum too. He just pulled loose. Oh Lord, maybe I ain't setting the hook good enough for this limber rod on the end. I might be done got the wrong rod. Oh well. Live and learn. That's what happens when you try something new. You might have to go back to our other rod. That was a good fish too. Boy, that was a big old bird. That joker had that rod bent, didn't he? That's nothing. They biting it. Hey, they down there. We gonna catch fish. If they keep this up, I'll get on them. And really, I'm on them. I got to catch them. That's basically what it is. I'm on them. There you go. I missed him too. Missing too many. That was a big fish too. I felt him just a little bit. Rod too limber. It feels good pulling them up, but it don't set the hook good 60 foot of water. It's a problem. I'm gonna have to change back to my stiffer rods. Oh, gone it. I like the feel when I'm pulling them up, what I like. But hey, if it don't work right, it don't work right. Hey yeah, hey yeah, hey yeah. There he is. He's a little one, but I'm gonna keep him. He's barely a keeper. Nah, he ain't gonna keep him. Throw him back. Drop it down. Catch him, most of them on slide a jig. They ain't hitting the gut shrimp that good. I think I'm gonna have to put my other rod out. they hit. They down there. They down there. Matter of catching. Plenty of fish down there. There he is. There he is. There he is. There he is. That's a nice one, I think. Oh yeah. Super dog. Got him on the gut shrimp. The big head, 1/4 ounce head. I do like the feel of this rod though. This rod would do better with just 1 spoon and 1 jig. Probably a 1/2 ounce spoon instead of a 3/4. This rod would be really good for just the two crappie jigs, like I do on the spinning rod, and I can use this rod instead of the spinning rod. All right, get him to the bottom. Let's catch him. I'll get used to it in a minute. Kind of like a new bat playing baseball. What it's like. We got plenty of fish down there too. We got to pull this thing a circle swing. Hey, he stuck it. What? He stuck it. My goodness, look at that rod, people. Huh? Hey, dang. This is really probably going to be a good perch fishing rod with it bent. That joker's bent. I must have him snagged to be bent like that. Yeah. No? It might be a catfish. I can't tell the difference on this rod. It's so doggone. I can't explain to you how different it is. Oh, it's a catfish. It's a catfish. Look at that. Ha! It's a catfish. It's old kitty cat. Caught him on wing spoon. Old blue. Throw it back out. Catch another one. Lake Monticello catching a few fish. Enjoying our lives on a Tuesday. And glad to be back on the water is what we are. Glad to be back on the doggone water. Doggone camera. I gotta move it a little bit. All right. Drop them back down to the big boys. I believe we got a couple nice fish down there today. We just catch them. I really do. I believe they're gonna start biting a little bit now. Hopefully, stay on them. Stay on them is the big thing. Fish are cruising all around here feeding what they're doing. We're just dragging this little spoon around the bottom. Swimming that spoon in that doggone gut shrimp and that slider jig at the same time. What we're doing. Yeah. Oh Lord, I missed it. I missed it. There he goes. Oh, missed him again. What? Boy, he nailed it. What? He nailed it. Hey, Dave, look at that rod, people. I do like that part about this rod. I like the way it bends on the end. What? Hey, Dave. I mean, a super dog jumbo magnum, and you have got to love it. Old Fisherman is catching some nice perch this morning. Yes, sir. Catching some nice ones. You notice we ain't throwed loony but a couple. So hey, that's some good quality fish out here today. We're doing good. It's slow. It ain't fast. Hey, if y'all ever up Monticello toward the 99 boat ramp, a little hot dog stand up there on the corner. I went in there the other day and told the owner my name and what I'm doing, and he gave me some contour maps. A nice fella. Oh, that's a good. But go up there, they got some of the best slaw dogs and hot dogs. This is a little country store with gas. at the top of the lake up there, right where 99 comes out to 13. And check them out. There's a good bite. What? Oh my. What? There's a good bite. Look at that rod, people. Oh, look at that rod bend. Good gosh. Them super dog magnums out there now. Hitting the gut shrimp on the big head too. I got the multi-color gut shrimp. Go on, Loney. Loney's hungry. I ain't feeding him enough. He's getting all kind of aggressive out there now. Fish starting to bite, getting overcast, rain coming in tomorrow ahead of this front. They're gonna bite, people, and we're gonna catch them. On the lake I love, Lake Monticello. How about that Super Bowl Sunday, people? Man, was that a good game. I'm gonna tell you right now, this old boy enjoyed that game. That's probably one of the best football games I've watched. Especially Super Bowl, my goodness. You like a lot of offense. Well, there was offense in that one. My goodness. Unbelievable. That's all I got to say. A doggone quarterback, a fill-in quarterback can be that good for Philadelphia. Look at that rod, people. We catching them now, ain't we? Huh? We catching them now. Old Fisherman's wired up. The old rod's a little limber, but it's working, and I sure gonna keep it. I might go back. I like the way this thing feels. I might go back and buy that 3/4 also. Hey, once in a while, Old Fisherman got to treat himself. And he loves to treat himself with a new rod now. And I bought this reel there too. It's not really, it's an H20 metal rod. It's called a METTLE reel, H20 version, Academy Sports, 10 ball bearings to it. It didn't cost like $50-something. I ain't spending $300 for a reel to do this with. I'm gonna let the Bass Boys take care of that. And I don't buy the most expensive things. That's just a simple rod. This rod and reel together, before tax, was $159. Rod and reel. Hey, and we catching them. They biting it now. What? And I do love the action on this end. You don't feel every tug the fish has got now. That's one thing you don't feel. It's springy on the end. But hey, I think it'll be all right. It's working okay. It's working okay, and I love to see a rod bent. That's the main reason I bought it, because the end of it was white. The whole rod's white, and you can see it on that camera. Y'all can actually watch the tug of that line. And so far, it's just a little springy, but I like it. It's okay. Setting hooks is the biggest thing. Doggone it, hitting it on the way down, people. Them fish are going to bite now. I didn't even get it to the bottom one hit it. Look at that. Huh? What? He ain't dang. Some of them ain't big, some of them are. Hey, that's a little one. Caught him on wing spoon, but hey, Loney loves it. Loney loves it. Look at it. Loney's gone after him. Boom, got it. Loney probably wondering where I've been for 2 days. Loney's not used to me being away here for 2 days. An old fisherman back on the water. Hey, he's happy when he's on the water. On Friday, I had to leave here early to go see my brother-in-law, and I went at the right time. I watched him take his last breath, you believe that or not. That's not a good sight, people. Not a good sight. But he was suffering, so it was something that had to happen. There's another one. Boy, they biting. Huh? They biting today. You got to love that. They biting today. Old fisherman. Loving life. Catching little babies. Loney's loving it. Oh, what happened? My big ones, all of a sudden, the little ones out here. They are having them a field day on Lake Monticello. Well, I'll tell y'all something. I love fishing so much, it was hard for me to be off 2 days of fishing. I want to get back so bad.